attacking 50. Norton was deep. Vandermeer, little handball. Bontempelli on his non-preferred. Snapping, bending, got it. Gee, that was good. Nothing this man can't do.
The receiver can see him right in the eyes. It's just smart play. Track the footy in.
Always going to be a factor as he gets involved. Again, just drifting back and now taking a pack mark. He can do it out of the middle and in the air as well as he sends it into the forward pocket. And this
Gone. Daniel did well to Bontempelli around on the left. Bontempelli, sensational stoppage work for the Dogs.
Unbelievable scenes here at the Adelaide Oval. Boak on Scott, picked up though by Caleb Daniel. Bailey Dale's had an enormous half. Disposal number 19. Norton edged underneath it. Out the back, Bontempelli. Goal. He's got two for the Bulldogs. Now down the line, Bontempelli. That's a strong mark for a small forward. He wants Bontempelli. Bontempelli wants the ball, and he wants to go, and he's got it.
Nurses the kick forward. Bontempelli can have a look at a fourth. Previous best, 4 goals, 1. 4-3 tonight. Medico's around them. Here's Bontempelli. Speaking of, great, just fires towards goal. The Dogs right now are hot.
Ross Liberatore wants it. So does Bradley Hill. Look at Libber, got it back to Bont. Jumped through and got a boot to ball and nailed it.
That's Libber. Wins a hard ball. Gives it off to a teammate. Does it so often.
Players behind them to get set.
Bontempelli sharked the tap, gave it off to McRae. He shoots a goal and lands a big body blow.
The superb finish. Just read the Nick Naitanui tap really well then to Bontempelli. And
Ellie Scott couldn't get the handball out. Liberatore just incredible at that part of the game. Bontempelli, long bomb from outside 60. Launches to the goal square and he could not have hit that any sweeter.
You can see there just the spread. They know. He knew he had confidence in his teammates they were going to win that 50-50 ball, so he shoots out the back towards goal. And
from Henry, but not paid. Blakely ran himself straight into trouble.
Sherry should have the advantage here against Young, and he does. Oh, look at that. Storming Bontempelli across to McRae. There was 3 coming for it.
of that, Jared, out of the middle of the ground.
No, it's hit-outs to advantage, and then there's hit-outs to disadvantage, and that one was absolutely a disadvantage, essentially because of the great read by the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Semi-final, Caleb Daniel sends the Bulldogs forward again. Bontempelli!
Trying to work it out their way through Smith. Bontempelli used his strength. You want to get onto the left. Bontempelli unloads. What a finish that is!
Dangerous stuff from Bucks. He wants to get out of that effort, dropping your head. Somebody comes in on top of you, you can end up in hospital. But this is the Brownlow buster, Jono. Just in the last couple of minutes, just for the umpire to have a look at. They're all on board the wagon anyway. And he has just launched onto the left with a big, big bomb.
And they've already had a 100-point win this year. They've never in their club's history had 2 100-point wins in a...
Buckley with the late fist. Bontempelli so brilliant. There it is. 2 in a row.
To Bontempelli, slapped it forward. Chalor picked it up nicely.
Really well, so they're getting one-on-ones. Lots of one-on-ones.
First half, Darcy out of the middle. Sarong ducks his head, trying to extract it, but holding the ball.
And find more of the footy out to McRae. Bontempelli a chance. Senses he's going to kick a goal. That's goal number 3 for the Bont.
Usually use that left boot pretty well, but he'll go with a handball instead. Back to Bontempelli, who can do the same. Just roosts it from outside 50. The Bont with a brilliant goal.
This year, 120 against the Demons in 85, and Bontempelli, he could kick his 5th in a second.
and away they go.
Back out of the middle. Here's that perfect clearance from Bontempelli. Look at the kick. That is an absolute ripper. That is Bontempelli at his best, and that's why this man has gone to another level this year.
Great hands by Bailey Smith as well. He's been superb in this first half, but look at that ball use. Great kick.
Slightly different, but nevertheless there, I think. Bontempelli onto his favoured left side. This is Bontempelli at his best, streaming out of the middle and sticking it down the throat of a big leading forward. Hit net, Curnow, Walsh. That's the combination out of the middle. In the end, Walsh couldn't find the target that he needed to. He may well be penalised here. He will be. Bontempelli wants to get it and go as well. They use this man in the mark rule so well, as Bontempelli showed then. Got it low, and that's a great mark to Hannon. Front one behind Liver. Interesting handball. Doherty, Bontempelli, superb, and just the work inside tight space and the kick. Now that is just simply superb.
Moves it on quickly. Attacks the top of the square. Some pushing and shoving. And Bontempelli's been paid the mark.
Can't have anyone on the mark,
So trot straight in.
what a blue.
3-point game.
High ball on Fogarty. Handball gobbled up by the Bontempelli. Bontempelli to Johannesson.
Slides in, doesn't control it, sweeps it well. Bontempelli's been magnificent. 30-second touch. Can he finish in style? Beautiful kick over the back. And Lipinski runs into an open goal.
Daniel just got boot to ball. Bontempelli, Petrarca.
May and Lever are happy going up a bit higher. It's been Petty or Hibbert that have been out the back.
After the ball's pretty good. There you go, back in.
Now Bont again wins it away with style. Brushes off a couple of would-be tacklers. Sends Garcia on his way, who delays the hand pass to the inside and ends with Johannesson. Should be a goal for the Dogs. They're pulling them up regularly now in the second term.
Shallow throw in, so light set. Had the ball all to himself. Bontempelli with strength. Dribbles it through. What a great start for the Doggies.
Young, the makeshift ruckman, beautifully done. McRae, here's the champ, Bontempelli, beautiful sidestep, got around the defender in Rich, English stuff.
Well, this is the breakaway that we spoke about pre-game. This is the role you can't let through that line there is Marcus Bontempelli.
Clean to Fullerton, over the top, no, intercepted. Bailey Williams this time. His kick, good this time to Bontempelli. Through the middle, Hunter.
Get it over the top. English the target. Shaki. He's looking aggressive in the air at the moment, Shaki. I like his competitiveness. Now the lower ball. Norton at the back. In the front was Bontempelli. 4 goals to 1 in the first quarter for the Demons. It may be 4 goals to 1 in the second for the Dogs. It is indeed.
Bontempelli in front. Oh, the champ. For his second of the term and for the Dogs' 6th. Wow. As good as it gets, that man on the screen.
58 at half-time. It fades, it's through, it's 3 on the bounce.
Yeah, that ball faded late. Well,
It's touched.
oh, wow. Got pretty close to the goalpost as well, but that will be overturned.
Now Bontempelli, the big wind-up from 51 metres out. And he's put it through. What a superstar.
They go at it this time. McKenzie loses his way. Vandermeer gives it to Bontempelli. Bontempelli from 45. Umpire shuffles. He likes what he sees. And the Bont, he smiles and celebrates. It's a dozen.
Look at this by Norton there. He's out of position, but he doesn't give up. He fights. He gets it to ground level. And once you get it to ground level tonight, you know who's going to be mopping up. Vandermeer to Bontempelli. But that's just outstanding from Norton. He was never in the right position, but he didn't give up. He just made sure he got it to ground.
Yeah, going again. Bontempelli arches away, has a bounce to the wing. Again to a really dangerous...
For Bontempelli, he's going to be confronted by Stringer, spins through the tackle. Delivers inside, 50 to Norton. That is pretty to watch.
Base, you don't have to kick over the top of anyone. Just able to stroke Stringer there. There's just to kick that low, flat pass.
All isn't it, Richo? But they're really pitting the Doggies in their front half now.
That's a great kick.
Risk and reward, and it all paid off. Bontempelli this time, looking for Norton. One hand, second, third, fourth. All for Bontempelli.
The skipper's going to take on Boone Jones, and he got through to Bailey Smith. Over the...
It starts with Marcus Bontempelli.
Missing with the attempted kick. Liberatore. Bontempelli won't miss.
So in the middle, McRae, Bontempelli bursting through, non-preferred boot. Look at the kick to Ugelhagen.
This is what he does, Bontempelli.
Oh, that was just marvellous. Just a gun is this guy.
That's his non-preferred, BT.
Yeah.
Williams taken in a tackle. Look out, Bontempelli. Oh, this is some game he's playing.
You might get them first time, turn it over, and then they're back. Numbers turn up, force another turnover. They're just living in the long contest as longer than Melbourne at the moment and making them pay.
Irrespective of the result today, you are now watching one of the greatest dogs ever.
Out the back door is Cole, rushing through Bontempelli. Couldn't kick it from there, could he? He could not kick it from there. His momentum's going the wrong way. Wow, that is not possible. Amazing, amazing way to finish this. Look at this, momentum going away from the goals, the spin of the ball away from the goals, and that is pure brilliance.
Amazing, BT. Look at that.
And they're free down the ground. Bontempelli's in the 50. He's going to mark the ball. Minute to go. Dogs by a point. Bontempelli says, I'll make it a 30-second game. And the boards have been held up on the bench by the Eagles, so if he does miss, Bontempelli to seal the game, he's got it. The Dogs are going to win. The Dogs by 7 points.
He's had a monster day. Bailey Williams and the Dogs' backs have been under siege from the big key forwards of the Eagles, but his moment arrived, Bailey Williams, and he delivered.
What about that from the young skipper, Marcus Bontempelli?
Marcus Bontempelli, the skipper.
Steers it through.
The man leading the Dogs out. He's just so desperate to become the third Bulldogs premiership captain.
Oh, look at that. Storming Bontempelli.
Captain does exactly what he was needed to do.
Bontempelli going to be confronted by Stringer. Spins through the tackle.
Bontempelli to seal the game. He's got it. The Dogs are going to win.
And joining this talented group on the other half-forward flank is Bulldogs skipper Marcus Bontempelli.
Bontempelli to seal the game. He's got it.
The Bont has been the standout player of 2021 in terms of impact on his team, showing the dustiest capacity to kick timely goals, in addition to his smooth moves and superb ball use from the middle. This is his 4th blazer, and he glides into September the hot Brownlow favourite.
Bontempelli! That is not possible. Out the back door is Cole, rushing through Bontempelli. Wow, that is not possible.
Bontempelli's so brilliant. There it is.
Bontempelli shook him off beautifully.
Bontempelli superb.
So dangerous, Bontempelli with some space on the left.
Back to Bont, jumped through and got a boot to ball and nailed it.
He so often is the difference. Marcus Bontempelli.